Hi there, I'm Ryan Capaccio, co-founder of Simplicity Trading Systems. Welcome to the Endeavor tutorial, a beginner's guide to identifying potential upward trends. The Endeavor add-on for Metastock is made up of 7 different signals. When all the signals are used together, you'll be able to predict the future movement of your favorite securities. Now, let's get started. So, what is Endeavor? Well, simply put, Endeavor is a category that provides the big picture movement of a security. It identifies when price has the opportunity to create potential upward trends that could reach or exceed all-time highs. Once a security is classified as Endeavor, 7 signals are offered that predict the future movement of price, so you're never caught off guard. Every security that has exceeded its all-time high has done so while in the Endeavor category. So the question is, how do you know if price is classified as Endeavor? You begin by opening the Power Console inside Metastock by clicking the P icon in the top left corner of the screen. From there are 2 ways to bring up a securities chart. The first way, if you know the ticker symbol, simply enter it into the Instrument section. For our example, we're going to use ticker symbol AAPL. Then, make sure your range is set to Load Default Records and Display is set to 500 records. And click Open in the bottom right-hand corner. Your chart will then open. If you're wondering what time frames these charts are in, we use daily bar charts, which means every bar in the chart represents 1 trading day. We recommend that you use daily charts as well when using Endeavor. Now, to show the second way to open a chart, we're going to go back into the Power Console and click the Explorer tab on the left-hand side. The Explorer function is used to scan a list of securities and identify the criteria that you're looking for. For instance, we are looking for a list of securities that have price in the Endeavor category. Simply select Endeavor, and remember to make sure the Data Loading section is set to Records to Load 500. Then select the list you want to run the scan on. I'm going to use our client stock list. This is a custom list created by the Simplicity team that is available to all of our subscribers. The list is populated with hand-picked securities that have an excellent track record when used with the Endeavor colors. If you need a copy of this list, simply send an email to about@simplicitytradingsystems.com and a member of our team will send the list to you. Next, click the Start Exploration button on the bottom right corner. When the scan is complete, click the Reports button. Then, choose from the list of securities. For this example, I'll select ticker symbol AAPL and click Open Chart in the top right corner. Now that our chart is open, we need to apply the Endeavor and Discovery template to see which category price is in. To do this, simply right-click on the chart and click Apply Template. Then, scroll all the way down and select STS Endeavor and Discovery Template. Next, click the Apply button on the bottom right corner. You'll notice there is now a ribbon on the bottom of your chart that shows price in the Endeavor category. If you applied the template and received an error message, that's because Endeavor requires a security to have a minimum of 201 trading days to begin working, so it won't work on any new IPO until the minimum number of days is met. The Endeavor category provides the big picture movement, identifying when price has the opportunity to create potential upward trends that could reach or exceed all-time highs. Of course, to appreciate what the Endeavor category represents, you must understand its counterpart, Discovery. Let's zoom out a little on the chart to see how different price trades when in Discovery versus Endeavor. To zoom out, click the minus icon on the bottom of the screen. You'll notice when price is in the Discovery category, it trended down to a low and then began to consolidate. When price is classified as Discovery, it is not likely to develop an upward trend. Instead, you can expect potential downward trends with consolidation at lows, which we clearly have here. However, when price is in the Endeavor category, it rose up to reach its all-time high. When price is classified as Endeavor, it is likely to develop potential upward trends that may reach or exceed all-time highs. Once you understand the difference between these two categories, you'll be able to tell with a simple glance at the chart if price has the opportunity to reach all-time highs or if it's likely to fall to a low and consolidate, saving you valuable time. Let's zoom back in and focus on the Endeavor category. Now that we've identified that price has the opportunity for an upward movement, the question is, what kind of upward movement will occur? This is where our 7 signals come in. Each signal identifies a different movement. To see all the signals on the chart at once, click the Expert Advisor icon on the top of the screen. Then select Endeavor and click Attach. Next, close the Expert Advisor window. You'll notice that all the signals will appear on your chart. If you need a quick reminder of what each of the signals represent, simply scroll over them and you'll get a short description. For instance, blue 2 signals predict consolidation followed by a short-term trend. If you want specific information, including the trigger point for a signal, all you have to do is go back to the Expert Advisor and select the signal you're looking for. Click Attach, then check the commentary. However, if all you're looking for is a quick reminder of what each of the 7 signals and all the smart get-outs represent, then simply make sure you still have the Endeavor Expert Advisor applied and select View in the top left corner. Then click Expert Commentary. When the commentary window opens, you'll find the definitions of all the colored signals, smart get-outs, and of course, Endeavor itself. Let's take a look at the information one section at a time. First, we have the definition of the Endeavor category. Next, we have quick tips on using Endeavor. When you click the link, it'll bring you to the tutorials page on the Simplicity site, where you'll find more tutorial videos like the one you're watching now. These videos will show you step by step how to use all the signals in Endeavor. When you scroll down, you'll find a section called Colored Signals in Endeavor. This section provides all the definitions of the colored signals. Let's quickly go over what each color represents. Green signals represent price making a long-term upward trend. Blue signals represent price making a short-term upward trend. Blue 2 signals represent price consolidating and potentially making a short-term upward trend. Black signals represent price making a full rebound after a substantial pullback from a high. And black 2 signals represent price making a partial rebound after a substantial pullback from a high. After the definitions of all the colors, the next section in the commentary is called Smart Get-Outs in Endeavor. Here you'll find the definition of all the smart get-outs. Smart get-outs provide a realistic view on where price is likely to move before an exit is necessary. SGOs refer to upside projections and downside risk. Let's go through each smart get-out. Early warning signals appear as red diamonds and predict price dips during upward trends. Exit signals appear as downward pointing arrows and predict price breaking down, indicating the end of upward momentum. Estimated exit range are 2 trailing figures that help identify how low price would have to fall before an exit signal will occur on your chart. Projected target range is 2 figures that identify how high price can rise before an exit is necessary. Defined exit point is a price located below the colored signal that represents an exit level. If price falls below this level, an exit is necessary. And last but not least, you have the definition of trigger point, which is the price that, if crossed, confirms the signal. No action should be considered until the trigger point is crossed. All 7 signals use trigger points to confirm their movements. Each signal's trigger point can be found in its commentary after you've attached the individual signal. We are now done with Endeavor's commentary. Click the X in the top right corner to close it. By knowing how price is going to move before it happens, you'll be able to stop reacting to price movement and start preparing for them. Remember, the Endeavor add-on for Metastock is made up of 7 different signals, so don't forget to check out each signal's video. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and as always, if you have any questions, or if you have an idea for a tutorial that you think will help others, you can contact us at about@simplicitytradingsystems.com.